Go.
Okay, here's a quick overview of our trip on the Big Island. This is a map of the Big Island of Hawaii, and we flew into, we learned that it said Hawaii. And we flew into Kona Airport, which is somewhere right over here. And we got our rental car, and the first day we drove, right? We drove and we turned up this road, Highway 19, up to Waikaloa. And Waikaloa is right there, which is Waikaloa?
Waikaloa.
Yeah, Waikaloa. Yeah, that's where our condo was. I have not been able to say it correctly since we got here. Oh, there it is. Waikaloa right there. And then we ventured a little bit down to the beach here that first day, and we got to see some sea turtles and some really cool stuff. And then the big day was day 2. That was November 1st, which was our anniversary. And what we did is we left Waikaloa and we went up the hill over to 190, and then we went
up to Waimea.
Waimea, yeah, I'm not there yet. We went up 190 to Waimea, and we went into this old cafe kind of place. It was really cool, and it was a kind of a shop, and they served kind of an authentic. Farrell, can you keep the flies off of Gabe? It's bugging him. They served kind of an authentic breakfast thing. Farrell, I'm serious. They served kind of an authentic breakfast thing there, and we just ended up having like hash browns. And so anyway, that was in Waimea, and then we drove east all the way over here, and we stopped at the falls. There's Akaka Falls, which is way over there. So all kinds of cool stuff on the way, and we zoomed kind of up the hill into Akaka Falls over here, and then back down, and then. Oh yeah, we went to a smoothie shop, and I don't even know exactly where it was, but it was somewhere over here by the water, off of 19, or wait, because it wasn't that far. I think it was over here somewhere. Yeah, down the hill, like over here. And then we got back on there, we drove into Hilo, right?
Well, we went to stop by the Botanical Gardens.
Oh yeah, we went to Botanical Gardens. That was down by the Pepite Echo or something like that, down there. And then we went into Hilo, we went to the Tsunami Museum. And then we got back on this highway, and we went over here, and somewhere over here there's a huge farm where they grow.
What about the natural pool?
Oh yeah, where was the natural pool at?
I think it was in Hilo, maybe.
No, it was before we got to Hilo. The natural pool was over here somewhere, because there's a Botanical Gardens and the natural pool.
No, it was I think it was maybe even after the macadamia nut, because we weren't all wet when we went to the farm.
Oh, that's right. That's right. The natural pool is way out here somewhere.
Yeah.
Because we went anyway. The macadamia nut farm was over here, and it was huge, like thousands, like 25,000 acres or something like that. So we drove out here, way out, somewhere out here, and there's like this pool that is water rushes in from the ocean, and you can swim in it. It's really warm.
So cool.
Like right there.
Yeah, and then we went back out here and went up here to 11 again, and then we took 11 all the way over to the volcano, and we went into the national park up here, and we got to see like the glow of the red lava and the steam and all that stuff. And then that night we left there, and we went all the way back over here to Hilo, and then we took this, it's called Saddle Road, that comes out of Hilo, right here, and it goes all the way across up and over the top of the mountain, which literally this is the biggest mountain in the world, and we drove right up over the top of it, all the way back over here, and then back over to Waikaloa, and that's where we spent the first day. And then second day we went north, right?
Second day we hung around. We went to Costco, and we went to Walmart.
No, that
we went to the Painted Church.
That was the third day, I think.
That was on the second. It was on the second. We went to...
No, the second day we adventured.
Day 2 at the Big Island.
It was day 4 that we just hung around.
I'm not saying that.
Well,
We
I think
started it off by going to Costco.
yeah, it might have been that way. So we left Waikaloa, and we went down 19 all the way down here to Kona, and then in Kona down here there's like a Costco and a Walmart, and we got some food and got some stuff at Walmart.
We went to the Painted Church. And
I went to the Painted Church, and then there's a thing called Captain Cook's Memorial. It's down here somewhere. Oh, here it is, right here. And then that was the first time we saw two-step, but we didn't actually go snorkeling. And two-step is down here a little bit further, and that's where they have some really cool snorkeling. And you can literally there's like these stones where you go step 1, step 2, and you just go face first into the ocean and you're snorkeling, and it's really, really cool. So we had a really good time. So that was just down there, and then back up 19.
Went to Costco. We got stuff for our fiesta.
Oh yeah, we had a fiesta. So then we went back up to Waikaloa, and then the next day is when we went up north, right?
Yep.
So then we left, the next day we left Waikaloa and went down to 19, and then we headed up north here, and we took 270 all the way up to this little town here called Hawaii, and we had lunch at a really awesome deli there, and we went down to the point that Nikki mentioned in her highlights, where you can literally see down this whole side of the island. You can see it, and it's just cliffs and waterfalls, and just, it was just beautiful. It was a really, really cool view. We got some good pictures there. And then drove all the way back down to Waikaloa. Some of the days we made some stops on the beach too along the edge here, which was really fun. And then the next day we stayed in Waikaloa.
No. Hold on.
Yeah, the next day we stayed there.
No, that's the day we also went to we started it off by going to the black sand beach.
Oh yeah, that's right. So we went to I was saying we went to there's a black sand beach right along here somewhere.
The secret black
Yeah,
sand
the secret
beach.
black sand beach, and we have pictures of that, which was really fun. And then we had a day at the condo. We stayed there, and then the day after that, we went
early morning snorkeling.
Yeah, we went all the way back down here, all the way back down to Kona, south of Kona, to a place called Two Step, which is like right down here somewhere. And we actually went snorkeling and did that, and it was really fun.
Yeah, then we
The city of refuge right there.
Yeah, the City of Refuge, which is amazing, and got to walk around that, and just a ton of history. And then back up, driving through Kona again.
We went to the Thai restaurant.
Yeah, we went to the Thai restaurant, and then kind of went.
Farmers market.
Yeah, and Farmers Market, and then drove back up 19 again, up to Waikaloa, and then the next day was the day that we went to church.
Well, the next day, we went to church.
So we drove back out down here, and then all the way down, and the church was actually in Kona on the waterfront over here. And then we kind of goofed around, and we went to have some pizza at this place, and we went to a bagel joint.
Woohoo!
And we saw a bunch of really cool stuff, and then we went back up, but this time instead of going on 19, we went back up here. We took the Waikaloa Highway, and then we took the Hawaiian Belt Road, which is 190, which is this road, and it was just one of the coolest drives. This was yesterday.
Beautiful.
And there was literally just fruit trees hanging over the streets, and it was just amazing. And we had to keep letting cars go past us because we were going so slow. And then, so we continued up 190, and then we went down the hill into Waikaloa. And then this morning we went down the hill and went up here a little bit because there was a couple resorts we wanted to see, and then we came back down all the way down 19 into Kona. Went to Costco again to fill up the tank, and
went to the Hilton at Waikaloa and said
oh yeah,
hi.
yeah. Went and said
Amazing
hi to this guy we
Hilton.
met on the airplane, and the Hilton at Waikaloa is truly
Off the
amazing.
hook.
Yeah, and then we drove through the Waimea golf course and that amazing place, and then we're at the airport now, which is again just north of Kona, kind of in this area, and we turned in our rental car, and we're yeah, we're at the airport. You can hear in the background, we just pulled up the airplane that we're going to be taking because we're outside. So anyway, we had a really good time, and we're wrapping up. Not too far, Gabe, because they won't be able to hear us. We're wrapping up now, and we just thought it would be fun to show you on a map view everything that we did on the Big Island. So that's it.
Thank you.